So let's go ahead and then take a look at the demo. So for this demo, we have two hosts. So on your right, you have .199 host. On the left-hand side, you have .196 host. So in first, we're going to ping from host B to host A using red logical switch. And as you can see, the red logical switch is not extended all the way to host A. So in that scenario, your VXLAN ping will fail, right? So this is a scenario that we see if you add a new host to the cluster, NSX will prep the host, but sometime if there is a problem or something, the logical switch might not be extended all the way to host A. So this is the scenario that we recreated for you. So that's demo one. And in the next demo, I'm going to show you same VXLAN ping, unicast ping between these two hosts, but this time I'm going to use the green logical switch for subnet number 10. And this time you will see that ping will succeed. So let's jump into the demo. Okay, so pay attention here. It's going to go quick. So we click on the logical switch, and then I'm going to select the red logical switch, which is subnet 20. Now this is the host B, and then this is the destination, host A, for red logical switch, and then I'll start the test. Right, so you can see that in this scenario, it was failed. Now I'm going to use the same network with the same source and destination, but this time it is for the green logical switch. Right, so I'll start the test, and you can see that the ping is successful. So that is what our recommendation is, that when you are troubleshooting any networking related scenario, start with the VXLAN ping. So this ping is like when you send mail, a regular mail to someone, you put it in a mailbox, the other party will receive it, and then he might call you and say, hey, I received your package. So this is the type of troubleshooting that we have. The next ping that I'm going to show you is more powerful than VXLAN ping. So traceflow is the tool that we have in CLI, and now we are providing it in GUI as well, which is part of Nsx 6.2, which we released just 10 days ago. So this tool is different than VXLAN ping. Here you can exactly see what happened to your packet, how it was routed. So this is the example if you are shipping something through FedEx or DHL, and you have tracking on, right? So at every stage, it will tell you what happened to my package. So this is exactly what this tool does for you. So how does it work in the background? So in the background, what you do as an admin, you will log into the vCenter, go to the NSX portion of vCenter, you select source and destination virtual machine, and then you start the traceflow. So NSX manager will receive the request, it will send it to the controller. Now it is controller's responsibility to inform the relevant hypervisor that this traceflow request came from vCenter or NSX manager, and you need to inject this special packet into the network using the source VM and send it to the destination. So this is a special traceflow packet, and as it is traveling inside the NSX network, every component in the middle, like logical switch or logical router or distributed firewall, will see it as a special packet, and it will send the observation back to the controller. So the controller is receiving this information about this packet. It will consolidate this information, and it will present it to you in a nice fashion. So that is what is happening in the traceflow background. So this is what I just told you, step number 3. Number 4, the observation points, they're sending the information back to the controller. Controller is receiving it, and you can see it in the GUI. So let's take a look at this demo. So this demo, again, I'm using the same setup, same host, same IP addresses. And in the first demo, I'm going to show you a trace flow between two virtual machines where you are connected to the same logical switch. And that will show you how it happens. In the second part of the demo, I'm going to show you a ping from VM1 to VM3, but now this time using a distributed router in the middle. So you will see what happens. Okay, again, pay attention here. It's going to be quick. Network and security, and then this is a new option with 6.2 trace flow. Here I'm going to select the source VM, VM1. Okay, so that is source. and then the destination. And then I'm going to trace it. Right, so now you can see what exactly happened to this packet. It went to the VNIC, to the firewall, and you can see that we have the distributed firewall attached to every VM. And then from the firewall, it goes to the physical VTAP, physical host, and to the destination host, and then it completes. Okay, so this is the second part of the demo where a distributed router is in the middle. So source is the same, but this time the destination is a VM, which is on a different logical switch. Right, so I'm going to trace this. Okay, and now you can see a DLR in the middle, the distributed router. It went to the distributed router, and it went to the destination. If I could highlight the firewall, for example, here, you will exactly see the rule that is being matched. So this is really a great tool for if you are suspecting there is something wrong with your distributed firewall. So you can easily see what rule is blocking it or what rule is rejecting the packet.